Hello and welcome back to the channel. So it is 3:49. It is exactly 29.8 miles. I left home and it said 177.2 miles on the car, on the mileage. The mileage is now 207.0 exactly. So it is 29.8 miles exactly. Traffic was brilliant. Nothing major on the road. A bit of rain. It's cleared off. I'm parked a bit further down than where I parked in March for the cruise, but I'm in section J. And the control tower is right there in front of us, look there. So basically there's a path just to the right here, and there's also one to the left, because where that building is in front there with those windows on the roof and the fence just below where the tower is, you go down the side of that to get to the terminal, which is basically across there where it's starting to come light. So there's the control tower there. So it was an easy run. Left the house just after 3 o'clock. Well, I went back to the house just to make sure the door was locked. So I unlocked it again with my key. And the key for the house is on the side. So I locked it with my door key on my car keys. So as I say, it's basically 10 to 4 now. So we're going to get over there to the terminal in front of us, get the suitcase gone, and get through security and into Starbucks and enjoy a cup of tea and a pan au chocolat, and also get some water. And then I'll be taking that with me over to Croatia. I know it's going to be raining and thundery showers over there, but at the end of the day, at least I've got some water for future reference and also for future trips. So I can always top it up at the fountain in Dubrovnik, and then I've got one for tomorrow if I go over to Montenegro, because I'm going to need it, especially for doing the steps up to the fort, which is going to be a lot of walking. So it'll be ideal to have a bottle of water with me. And it's going to be a better day tomorrow over there as well. So I'm going to get the luggage out now, and then we're going to head over to the terminal in front of us and get checked in and get through security. So I should be in departures in the next half an hour. So I'll be editing another video, which will include this one. I'll do a bit of footage as we walk into the terminal. So I'll stop every so often and do a bit of video and then take a few photographs. And then we'll just get outside the terminal and get in there. So onwards to Dubrovnik. So I'll get the phone unplugged from the car now and get the luggage out. So as I say, it was a very good drive. Left the house it was about 3 o'clock. It was about probably 3 minutes past 3 by the time I left the drive. So coming up to 3:05. So it took about 40 minutes. So I got here just after 3:45. It was about 3:46 when I entered the car park. So it's taken another minute or two to find a gap. I then do a reverse in. So, which is where I am now. So I'm facing forward to basically go out when I get back, which I don't want to think about at the moment, because I want to get over to Dubrovnik and have a good time and see Vesna and just basically switch off from everything that's been going on at the moment with hospitals and everything. So, and I'm not saying that from a selfish point of view either, but it has affected my mental state. So it's just nice just to get away and just switch off for a week, and also get out of going to work for a week as well. But everything to do with the cruise is booked now, except the restaurants, which will be done when I'm paid again. But the trips are booked, and I've got my insurance sorted as well. So for now, let's forget that bit behind. That's a future series. Let's get across to the terminal and get checked in, and it's onwards to Dubrovnik. And I wonder if anybody will make comments about my Jet2 t-shirt. So again, if they do, I will make a comment on a video. So let's get going. Quite a lot of cars here, but yes, I'm in section J, which is just over there. You can see letter J just on the post. In fact, if I pan the camera around, it's there, J. So we're going to head over there to the terminal, get onto the path, which is just over here actually in front of me, just near where that SJT van is. There's a path just there, and I can get straight down to that building and get the luggage gone. But I can also walk in that direction to a path as well. But let's get the luggage out and get over to the terminal. So let's go. got to try and head up that way to get across there to the terminal. So I parked the car just there, so we're only a few feet away. So let's just get going. There's actually a level with J over there, a bit further down. I was parked there where that white one was last time. And that's where I was parked last time, right by the letter J. So we're going to walk through here to the terminal. And there's loads of spaces in this car park because this is actually short stay 3. There's actually stacks of gaps in here. So I mean, I was parked there where that car was last time. So we're going to walk straight through here to that building and cross the road. This is one of the closest car parks. So we're practically at the terminal now. So that's short stay 3, just crossed over the road there. So we're going to head down into the terminal. Ooh. Make sure I've got my passport, boarding passes, and we'll just head over there now into the terminal. That's the Ryanair bit, that's the main entrance. Rapid drop off, which has had a revamp. Buses are still coming in. So this is the Ryanair bit here. I'm going to go into the main door just there. Control tower's just behind, and we're going to head over to Jack 2 check-in. And we'll also have a look at the screen and see which desk. Well, I know which one it is really, but I always like to make sure. Neds. Everything there, that's Ryanair. It's busy up too. Lots of cruise passengers. So it's 2. Baltic 7:30. Check-in was so quick, 10 minutes maximum. I head through security now. That's the security bit. Take my shoes off. Let's take my shoes off. Get through to Starbucks, have a drink.